Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. Will be just a brief comment, since as you can see, market shows such flat action that's really not much to say new on the current situation. In today's weekly analysis, the most interesting, guys, right now is the CFTC report. So we recommend you, if you're interested with the gold market, we recommend you to read the recent data from the CFTC, since it shows that the recent jump in the net long position on the gold market that we have discussed on the previous week, and we was a bit surprised by this action. That's why we have suspected that something really wrong with this, and this really could be just occasional action. And most recent CFTC report shows that our suspicions were not in vain. So it's really, CFTC data shows the significant drop in the net long position and the open interest. And overall, the situation that we have right now on the monthly and weekly chart doesn't suggest and doesn't stand in favor of possible taking long position. So any long position right now is accompanied with a great risk, and it's really fragile and not really reliable. Meantime, on the daily chart, as you can see, the recent 3 sessions market stands flat at the FIB supports, 50% level 1187. It's very calm action here, very quiet. Still, since the major events, major statistics will be released only at the end of the week, I mean the non-farm payrolls release later on the 2 weeks. In the perspective of the 2 weeks, we will get the Fed meeting, the June meeting. It's really very significant expectation stands upon it among the investors. But till this moment will happen, market could get some more freedom probably, and it could fluctuate with a bit wider range. So maybe it will calling in some wide range, and from that standpoint, we can't exclude that market really could show some upward action and retest. And the test new pivot point. The June pivot point stands at 1197. So when we take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, you'll see that here the bullish engulfing that we have discussed on Fridays, market has completed this ABCD pattern. Now has turned to some retracement. You can see the market has reached the first fib level 1193, and it will accompany it with weekly pivot point of the common week. So that's the first resistance. But as a result, market could show some ABCD based on the engulfing and could show some a bit high action. So if you measure the length of the bars, the engulfing pattern, count it to the upside, you will approximately get an area, as we have discussed on Friday, approximately 1195, maybe slightly high. So that is the area where stand new June monthly pivot point. It probably will be tested with the high probability. And take a look. That's 4-hour confidence resistance, 12 even, 12 or 1. That's really significant resistance cluster. Theoretically, if we will not get any drastic news or something of that sort, for example, around the Greece, market should not pass through this area. Only if the sentiment on market changes due to some significant changes in the geopolicy or some bad, unexpected events will appear somewhere that could support market and push it high. But if we assume that nothing drastic will happen, it's probably retracement to this area will be normal, and bearish market could show this bounce. That's okay. But market hardly should continue move higher if this sentiment and will hold and nothing drastic will happen. That's why in the beginning of the week, we expect that market will get some more freedom and could turn to some wider fluctuations and really could show retracement right to this area. What will happen after that, it's difficult to say, but overall, long-term context and the market mostly bearish. So let's see what will happen around this area.